Welcome back to Josh's Junk. After our 2-week 50 Shades of Junk sabbatical where all the women got really mad.
Has it been 2 weeks? I feel like it's been like a month.
Are we sorry about it?
Actually, it has been a month.
Are we sorry about the 50 Shades of Junk?
I don't get sorry over anything.
You know what's sorry? Your women's expectations. But somebody who never lowers women's expectations is our friend Doug.
Dougie Fresh.
Who is back for part 2 of our longest duration podcast, which is titled Doug.
Doug part 2.
So I am going to cheap plug. Also another cheap plug. If you see in Doug part 1, I'm like 472 pounds. I started drinking Coke Zero.
And dropped miraculously 200 pounds.
And I don't wear a bra anymore. And bitches love me. All right. Candace, have fun tonight. Doug,
yes.
I'm going to go unorthodox. I'm going to let the guest control the podcast. Doug.
Okay.
This might be the best one yet.
We're good to go. We're a day before.
We're going to feed off Doug.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, we're a day before St. Patty's Day.
Oh.
As you can see, Lucas is all dressed up for it right now.
Am I?
Yeah. You need to go
This is my everyday attire.
I'll tell you what, folks. I'm trying to get them to go to Flanagan's.
I want to go to Flanagan.
We will go.
I don't know why. I do not know why they want to go to the
Here's
road.
what's holding me.
I don't want to go, Doug.
I want you to go to Flanagan's.
I have a ride. We have a ride to Flanagan's, but we don't believe you'll be there.
Who?
You.
If you guys are Flanagan's, I'll come down.
The Uber to my house is on me. Where we go is... All right, anyways, get back to your...
Like I said, if you guys go to Flanagan's, give me a call and I'll come
Me
down
and
see you.
Lucas are St. Patrick's Day celebrating one way or the other.
Okay.
Is the important part. Because
Are we Irish?
I'm 70% Irish. Are you Irish?
I don't know.
Are you?
I have a feeling my heritage would prefer me sitting at home.
All right, so Doug is going to take this.
And
Doug,
I am.
Take away.
And Doug
Sponsored by Tampon Ultra.
Yeah.
America's beer for America's queer. We'll put that down. Sorry, Doug.
Cute. But
Cute and small.
what I'm trying to do is
that's cute coming from the person drinking Coke Zero.
Yeah, I know.
The guy drinking.
Drink.
Wine.
Yeah.
Like 2 points on Weight Watchers.
Yeah.
And before you get impressed, lady, that's my bottle.
Yeah. That's a bottle full of water.
Doug, act like you've been here before. Lead this podcast.
I am. I mean, I'm just telling you that.
He's already let it better than you ever have.
No wonder it's called Josh's Junk.
As Josh's Junk will be changed to Doug. All right. As we're here, the reason why I'm over here, folks, is we're, the March Madness thing is
It's
on
surely
right now.
not because you like us.
And
right?
no, hell no. I can't stand you.
Can I ask you a few questions real quick?
You told me to take over.
It's going to lead to you taking over.
We haven't even discovered why Doug is over here yet.
March Madness.
March Madness, yes.
How much does Lucas know about basketball?
He don't know damn shit.
But
Does Lucas have a favorite team in
Yes, he
basketball?
does.
Go,
And I
Xavier.
Does he have an actual favorite team in basketball?
through his picks.
No, like in general. Not through his picks.
No.
I don't even know.
How
what
excited is Lucas about March Madness right now? Because of Xavier.
Because of Xavier.
Leads you into March Madness.
Martin. Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
I'm going to find Lucas's bracket. Go ahead. My bad. I'm done interrupting.
When I finally got over here tonight and then they showed me their brackets, I mean, Lucas picked his X to go all the way, and I'm going,
Xavier versus Virginia Tech.
Virginia Tech's full of bunch of losers. Okay.
Virginia Tech's out of it.
The sad part is,
losers.
in the poll me and Lucas are in, he's still ahead of me.
I know. I know.
All right, Doug,
That's
take it
sad.
away. After that, I'm done.
Backstory,
Well-
I have no idea anything about sports, and I literally had to pick these names off the top of my head within 10 minutes because the company we work
Thanks,
for
Kimberly.
sent them to us literally on lunch right before.
A lot of people that do brackets, a lot of the ones that don't know a damn thing about basketball, they're the ones that end up winning.
All right.
Because they go out and pick.
That's what I told him. I was like, it's almost dumb that people don't do it.
Right.
But that's
It's like
also life.
It's literally like the lottery.
It's like people put too much thought into it and they don't just go do it.
That's
Go with
true.
your gut.
That's true. They try to analyze.
All right, Doug. Who would you say is your top 3 picks to win the whole thing this year?
Okay, well, I told you earlier today when I came here was
Michigan State, I think, was one of them.
Michigan State's one of them. It's just that there's not a specific team that's dominating.
I completely agree with you.
I like Michigan State. I can see them going to the Final Four. I don't know about them winning it. Gonzaga might make it.
If they were like Doug, you got one pick.
Okay.
Who would be your national champion?
By Michigan State.
All right.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I take Michigan
State and Gonzaga are my 2.
I like to see Michigan State, Gonzaga. I assume those, and then Nova
I would
in the
like
Final
to see
Four.
Xavier because that's my top.
All right.
That means.
Who else do we even have?
Well,
in
that
there?
means
Let's
they're going to
get
have
to
to
the entertaining part of
What's
this.
my top 4?
Let's go through Lucas's Final 4.
I didn't even know there was a top 4. I just kind of added in names.
It's called the NCAA tournament, the Final 4. The Final
Right.
4 is the big part.
Okay, who do I have in the top 4?
All right. So it is.
Xavier and who?
We're going to go ahead and tell you guys, spoiler alert, it's only Friday. It's Friday at 9 o'clock. So we've seen the Thursday games, most of the Friday games.
Right.
These were filled out and turned in before noon yesterday.
What's in front of my face? See,
You didn't want to be in the corner, so we're just going to
hell
block
no,
you with
anyway, the
paper.
last-
So Lucas's Final 4 was Virginia, Xavier, Virginia Tech, and Auburn. Virginia Tech lost in the first round.
It's
So
failures. They didn't
Lucas's national championship game was Xavier and Virginia Tech, which Virginia Tech lost in the first round.
Can I ask Lucas something? Why did you pick Virginia Tech?
Was it their guard play?
It's the name. The name. I picked off of names that seemed familiar because I had no idea
Josh's
what I
Final
was looking at.
4 is Virginia, Gonzaga, Wichita, they done lost, Michigan State.
Right.
In my other bracket, it is Virginia, Gonzaga, Purdue, Michigan State. See the trend here, Michigan State. In my third bracket, it is Kentucky, Gonzaga, Wichita State. They lost.
Right.
Michigan State. Kentucky's my favorite team. And a few years ago, I filled out a bracket, and I didn't pick them to win, and they won. And I worked at Kmart with these two motherfuckers, and I could have won $220, but I think I picked Duke, which is probably why I hate Duke so much, because that's back when they had Reddick.
Oh, okay.
And Reddick was a monster.
Well, that's
by the
going
way.
back quite a few years.
Well, yeah, Davis was there. No, it wasn't fucking Reddick. I don't know. Duke was loaded. Duke's always loaded.
Yeah.
And Reddick wasn't there. Sorry, Reddick was not there. Reddick's been in the NBA for like ever. I picked against Kentucky and they won. And I lost the pool just by 2 points because I didn't pick Kentucky, who's my favorite team.
Right.
So I do a bracket picking them and then realistically my picks.
Who won that? I mean,
It's Kentucky and
who won the bracket at Kmart? You didn't pick Kentucky,
it
you
was
said.
fucking Allison.
That's right. Yes, it was Allison.
Allison.
Yes.
We all miss you. Bring your head in, Lucas.
Do we?
Those free $2 slices were awesome. Thanks for making me so fat. All right, Doug. March Madness. What else you got to talk about?
The only thing about March Madness is I'm looking at, like I told you, Michigan State, but
What makes you like Michigan State?
I don't. It's just that they're
Bridges.
not only Bridges. I'm talking about everyone in there. The only problem, the downfall of Michigan State, is their shooting.
All right. Who's your Final Four?
I'd say what?
Give Doug a second to
what's
think.
that? Well,
No, I still wish that, like, if you didn't make it to the Final Four, like, your scholarship just got revoked and you were on the streets.
You know what's insane?
okay. Here's my Final Four.
What's funny about? Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
But the funniest part about all this, if Xavier wins, he probably wins the pool
That'd
at
be
work.
awesome.
You know what I mean? I think he's the only person to pick Xavier to win.
Yes.
You know who's most popular? Michigan State, Gonzaga. Wait
Let's
for
do
it.
Xavier.
I know you hate them. You hate everything they stand for.
What's that?
You know who the third popular was? You hate them. It'll break my heart.
What?
Kentucky.
Okay.
Doug hates Kentucky.
Okay. Now
He thinks Calipari pays him with prostitutes.
well, folks,
Nick,
we'll find out.
That's for you.
Folks, we'll find out at the end of this year when everybody's name comes up about paying
He's mad
players.
because Dayton won 9 games.
Okay. This is my final four, as Josh is trying to ask me. My
want-
final four is Michigan State,
Mm-hmm.
Virginia, North Carolina, Nova.
So you're going almost chalk. Who you have Xavier losing to?
What, in the final?
You don't have them. In the final
I don't.
four.
You just asked me about the final four.
Yeah, who do you think's gonna take Xavier out?
Hashtag
you almost
nobody.
went chalk.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. You legit went chalk.
You think North Carolina is going to beat Xavier? Doug?
Yes.
I want you guys to battle why that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Why take a shot?
North Carolina,
Why? Because they're better. They're a
Virginia.
better team.
Michigan
all I
State,
know.
and Nova. Okay.
This podcast is sponsored by Coke Zero,
0 calories but full of flavor.
not Michelob Tampon Ultra.
Also 0 calories.
America's beer.
Full of flavor.
Favorite beer?
I've lost 30 pounds this year. Candace knows. All right, Doug, back to you.
I'm sure she wanted her
I
name
told her
out
I'd
there.
shout her out on the next podcast.
Oh, you know,
she said that's hot.
Well, Candace knows.
Hey, don't mention it to her and
Okay.
see if she realizes you said it. 'Cause then you'll know.
Candace.
If after this part of it, she don't understand, then I need to move on.
Candace.
And if you heard that, yes, I know I'm being honest.
Give her like a code word. Tell her to say a word. That way you realize she watched
Code
it.
word pull out.
Okay.
All right.
Candace, I need to meet you.
Doug,
Don't go
here's the
telling her
problem,
either.
Candace. Doug comes around like once every 7 months. I invite him over and he like says, "Child, please," or "Dilly dilly," and he never
Dilly,
comes
dilly.
over.
Dilly dilly.
I'm like, Doug, I got free front seat tickets to the Dragons. He's like, "Fuck you, dude. I don't like
I
you."
just found out about that tonight.
Then he,
Jeez.
Doug's also a
You
pathological
found out
liar.
like an hour ago.
We just talked
Anyways,
about
Doug,
this. Talked about this
from
an hour
March
ago, like-
Madness,
yes.
how many? What's our time so far? Just curiosity.
On this?
13.
13 minutes. How many minutes do you usually go?
As long as we want, Doug. It's
We
our
can.
podcast.
That's what she told me last night. As long as you want.
Let's
Doug.
do
As long as you
20.
want. Huh?
Let's try to do 20, and if we have more, we'll two-part it.
Okay.
Lucas.
This is the part 2.
Yeah, this
March
is
Madness.
part
This
two.
isn't Kmart.
We're going to do 2 parts of Doug part 2.
We'll just go to Doug Park.
Wait, weren't we supposed to be doing this like real quick before we watch something on TV?
No, we're going back to a ball game.
Well,
'cause he
Doug's
wants to-
got to
he
leave at
wants to-
11 before the hazardous weather gets. What time
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit after 9.
So we have 2 hours.
This is where I look
We're
outside
fine,
and
we're
say we
fine,
should
we're
ride
good.
our bikes.
If it rains, Doug can sleep in my bed with me.
Boy, that'll go over really good.
We
I
should
still
go ride
can't-
our bikes.
All right. Anyway, Doug. So outside of March
Yeah, I'm sure
Madness,
you guys will
what
just
else do you want to
cuddle.
talk about? I think we had a podcast previous.
Right. Oh, we
Where
were
we were going
to talk about the girls at Kmart.
Ladies.
All right, Doug.
You know how Playboy always put out the girls of the Big Ten, the girls of the Southeast Conference, the girls of the Atlantic Coast Conference. This are the girls of Kmart.
And there weren't many.
A lot of them stayed there. Who do you want to bring up?
Oh, Josh had the hots for Berlin.
Did you really?
Shut up, Doug. You know better than that.
Vera Lynn?
He wanted some of that goose goose.
I'm trying to find
You know what it
I'm
was?
trying to find the group.
You know what it was?
What?
Because she used to push that cart around.
Oh, he's like, I wish you would
Well,
push
Josh
me.
was in that cart.
Like a little stroller.
All right. I need to talk to both of you. If you want to
We're
edit
right
this
here.
out,
We're right here.
no, like I don't give a fuck if it's on camera or not.
Oh, I don't edit
If I
anything
go
anymore.
through with this,
Okay. Oh,
I expect it to be put out.
Oh, it's going out.
you're talking about the women.
I have the group.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the 5 women that I think are the hottest. And what are we going to talk about
Let's get it
them?
rolling because
Okay, why don't we
Let's go.
just... Okay, I got an idea.
Or
That's why I'm
Sarah.
asking.
Instead of you picking the 5 hottest out, let's go.
Do you want me to go
through
through the list? What
Yeah.
are we going to talk about when I pick
Just
the girl?
bring the person's name up. We'll
Okay.
talk about it. Okay? Let's do it that way. Maybe we'll have to do another...
Lucas, there.
Do you want to just end this
Doug,
one and start?
listen,
start
I know
start
you have
the-
like a 9:30 bedtime because of your Viagra addiction.
Wait a minute.
But there is 122 members in this group, so it might take more than one podcast to do this.
But they're not all women, though.
74 of them are women.
We can do it. We just
All
won't
right.
elaborate
Let's go
on
ahead and
it.
end this one. Let's simmer this one down, and we'll just start the next.
No. I need. Yes, you're right. My
Yes,
bad.
what?
I
No,
apologize.
no. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Let me end.
Let's
this.
just close this one out, and we'll just.
You
roll
gonna
into the
close it or
next
I gonna
one.
close
You
it?
just.
Well, look, can we throw one or a couple of the girls out there? Or women?
We'll just jump right into it.
I mean,
Let's
just,
save it.
how many minutes we got?
Almost 7.
Well, we can do another podcast on
We're
it. too.
going
Yeah.
to do another podcast.
And what we
We've
can
already-
do,
we've already set it
just
up. We just
Put
need to-
one person's name out and how would you met that person? How
All
we
right.
got along with that person?
Janice.
I want you to get some
Janet.
clarity. Listen, if 24,
Doug wants some of that jam.
24, episode 24, they're laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm taking this very seriously.
Oh yeah, you are.
Some
Come
of,
on,
some of that Shirley.
taking this shit serious.
Do I look like I'm just-
Josh had the hots for Shirley.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
For some Sherry.
We're going to do
Little
Women
bit
of
of Rose.
Kmart Part 1.
Wait, what were we talking about?
We're going to do Women of Kmart.
The women of Kmart. You gotta say it in that Matthew McConaughey voice, like a Magic Mike.
Kmart.
Women of Kmart.
Zombie.
Okay. Are we gonna do it now, or are we gonna do it the next?
We're
pod?
going to cut this.
We're gonna end
This is
it
our
right now.
This is
We're gonna go
our
straight.
St. Patrick's Day
Day.
/ March Madness.
Okay.
Find
Okay.
me and Lucas at the Yellow Rose tomorrow
Okay.
night.
I'm not going.
Lucas is going dressed like that with a green shirt. With Lucas can't. Lucas is not a girl and don't drink Michelob Ultras. He'll be drinking something
Hey.
What
stronger.
the hell's
You
that
know what
got
I'm
to do with-
buying next week?
This
I'm
is
buying
Josh's
a
Junk.
Josh
Thank you for tuning in.
No, don't cut it yet.
When you see Doug on Tinder, swipe left.
No,
We're going to close. Goodbye.
Doug's not on.
Goodbye.
No,
Goodbye.
No. Here.
Goodbye.
Number
Goodbye.
937.
Goodbye. 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 It's like Dayton's chances of winning the tournament. It's 0. Goodbye.
Watch them win. That'd be fucking
They
awesome.
can't win because they're not in it.
Oh.
Goodbye. Stay tuned.
Everything will
We're
be fine.
filming right after this. We promise this time it won't be a lie like all the others.
Ladies, I'll be back.
You remember that time Doug said 7 podcasts ago he'd do the Women to Kmart? It's finally happening.
Yes. But Josh is
Thank
trying
you
to-
for watching.
Josh is trying
Goodbye.
to cut me off.
Goodbye.
Watch when we cut this. Doug just goes off.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
What? We
Goodbye.
don't, why is
Goodbye.
everybody
Goodbye.
goodbye?
Why the fuck?
Are we gonna
lying?
close this, or are we just gonna keep saying goodbye?
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.